thought you were going to do this, young man. I pulled them off. I have them doing a different.
Oh.
Yeah, you pulled me off of that.
Oh.
I pulled you off of this.
And I can't get on this.
Okay, I will go up and look for the overlay. Now, Stephen's working on Dracula. Jason's working on the Black Knight. We got footage of this earlier, too. You know what? Let me show you the footage we took earlier.
I like that.
I just put that there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's wax. I don't think the original owners ever took it apart. Listen, young man.
He's gonna beat the shit out of you, and I'm gonna laugh a lot.
Me? Him? That thing?
Me? Him?
That thing?
Talk much?
Yeah, let's look here. It's coming along nicely. Coming along nice. See, it's clean and polished now. See, we're using the towers. But the reason you're watching is to see Battletoads. And I didn't know anything about this game because this is the first Battletoads we've ever had. And probably the last one. They didn't make many of them. It was a kit, and it was made by Rare Technologies. I was trying to see if there was an easy way to get inside it. Somebody was anxious to see the logic board on this. And I told him we would come in and take a peek at it. Let me bring the camera down, Franken. Frank, that's the logic board. There's a lithium battery backup that we put in a socket. Okay, and is a very intriguing game. We have a new power supply in, and our 7000 Wells Gardner chassis has a new flyback. So that part's done. Now this was a kit. I'm going to guess
For the third time.
I see it. I suppose the overlay.
Was this a kit or was this dedicated?
I doubt we'll ever find this overlay. We've put a brand new piece of plexiglass on it. Actually, Wallace did, and you put new buttons on it. Of course, our standard, easy to take off control panel release sockets or
Release sockets.
release sockets. Release sockets. Look, Zitz, Rash, and Pimple. They are the three characters in Battletoads. There it is, 94. They said this was the fifth and last in the series, but I believe they mean there were 4 video games, and then this is the only arcade version. And the introduction is there were once ordinary Joes. This came off of the KLOV.com site. But a crazy turn of events has turned Morgan, Dave, and George into the Battletoads. Bad, and crazy dudes out to save an alternate universe from the Dark Queen and her nigh invincible forces. You can choose from any of the 3 toads. Rash is the lean and fast fighter. Zitz, the smart and balanced toad. Or Pimple, a big bad powerhouse. So here we are. There's Rash, Zitz, and Pimple. And the flies appear. You eat them and you get extra energy. Oh, and this has a unique feature. If you click the joystick left or right, you can run faster, double the speed, and the action button allows you to pick up things that are in your way. I did discover something. Once you pick something up, if you pass it, you can't go back and get it. If you pass something you haven't picked up. Now, I played earlier Rash. This is the guy with the big boot. So the final kick to kill the guy, the boot gets this big. It's pretty neat.
Stomping time!
Stomping time. We'll press it again. Look. Is that one of those iPad... see, they came out with that before 936 pounds. Frank.
He weighs half as much as you do.
It's half as much as you do. Look, I'm going to kick. Now look, they put right here, double tap joystick to run faster. Look at that, see? Of course, you can only run so far. Now I want you to watch and keep kicking it. See how that big foot appeared? Now watch, if I do this, Yeah, there we are. See, I pick it up and throw it. It's advisable to pick them up whenever you can because it kills more than one. Now, if you lay off the guy and don't kill him right away, he comes back to life. I figured that out too, Frank. There's that big foot. All right, let's see. Yeah, here. I was hoping to pick this up. Okay. There we go. But see, now I can't go back. I can't go back and get that. Oh no, I did. I got past it. Maybe I can. Oh, there are the bees. Or the killer flies. I just wasted it. Steven,
Get out of my way.
Steven, I have to show them Battletoads. Okay, let's start this one. Steven, try playing the third one. This is Pinball. Jason, you want to jump in real quick? Now Steven gets that. Guess we have to move this. Okay, let's pick these up. Yeah, you pick them up first, and we wait until we can throw them at somebody. Too late. There we go. See? Now, there's great stereo sound. Hey, huh? Alright, we're almost dead. We're not going to continue. Okay. Once we die, Steven, we're out of the picture. Oh, we got to get the flies. Now, these things are electrified. I figured that out in the last game. You have one life left, young man. That's Steven, by the way. Because we're on our last guys. Maybe we'll get one last thing with the flies. Come on, let's get the fly scene. I think the flies will appear. No, that's not. We gotta get him again. One last time. I got the anvil, it appears. Dead. I'm alive. You're dead, young man.
Thank God.
Uh-oh, I got a whole bunch of these little things. Let me clobber them. I outlasted Steven. Ah, here they are. They give me extra power. Uh-oh. This is the end. Oh, I got him. Did I do it? No, one more time. I'm running out of life, Steven. Or, Frank, Steven's gone. I outlasted Steven. It's only my second game play. Oh, not again. This is it. I got one piece of life left up on my screen. Dead. Pretty neat. And look, there's other different levels here. There is, that's Devin the Vulture. There he is. He's waiting for me to come back. The Arctic Caverns, the Dark Queen ship, Destroy the Rat Fighter is the bonus stage. The Toads take out their aggressions on a rat fighter. Try to destroy as much as possible before time runs out. Stage 4 is the hole, and the final stage is the Dark Queen's mansion. This stage has a never-ending hallway where almost every enemy from earlier appears to stop you. As you fight, watch out for the rolling boulders. The very end is where Big Blag waits. Oh no, wait a minute. There's a stage 6. There must have been a picture there when I printed this. The final confrontation, and the only really vehicle stage of the game. The Toads ride a small spacecraft. How do they fit in the spacecraft must be equipped to take heavy weights. We waited for the... Look. A pistol poker, one of 200 made by the Alvin G company. This is going to mark in Canada. Now we had to make a couple of concessions here. The flippers had the paws inside were worn out. They were worn. They weren't quite worn out, but what we came up with, Jason came up with the idea of using Gottlieb's System 3 parts, since Alvin G is actually Alvin Gottlieb. They couldn't say Gottlieb because of the copyrights. But they could say Alvin G. So Alvin Gottlieb game is getting, oops, Gottlieb flipper boots. We use the boots, the shafts. Inside we also have the nylon sleeve. Actually, I'm going to be just as well to show you guys. This has a very nice system where you can slide this forward, see, and lift up if you want to bring it all the way out. So we have new links. We're using Williams links so they get the full thrust. So the coils have exactly the same power, but these are the paws from a System 3 for all three. We have two spares in here for him down the road, just in case. Jason is great. We also have the book, because that's going to be impossible to see. We still have to wipe it down. Notice we put the mirror blade sides on this too. He wanted us to add that, and we said no problem. We also put here a bendy to light the center hole. So I thought that was a very nice effect to get that lit, wasn't it? So you turn power off before adjusting switches. Should we do that? No, we won't. Now it looks like they had in place this arrangement so we could have extra balls, sensor guide. But I guess they felt they didn't need to do that in this case. So their switches are not used. The less switches to break down. By the way, show them this here. This plastic piece keeps the ball from jumping over the back. A good idea. I think it was. Now we have a combination of different LEDs on this. We have, just tell me, not here. We have a combination of towers, yellow towers, red towers, and white towers. Okay? And you can see our hole here is lit. Okay, so it gets a nice reflection when you're down here playing. Okay? And we've lit the gun with another bendy right here. And there we go. So our gun is lit. We're using the Comet Pinball. These are the covered ones. And then we also have Pinball Life LEDs in here. And we have Lights Out Pinball LEDs. Gosh, we're using a combination of all three. Jason thought this was a neat idea to have the cards playing two different colors. Okay. I'm on the wrong side. All right. Jason put tower lights up here, okay, because of the way it disperses on the gorgeous orange panel here. You can see what a nicely constructed real wood panel this is. Rather than cardboard, this is actually plywood. Isn't that nice? Beautiful job on that. Hard to believe only 200 of these were made. Now, I wanted you to see, can you turn, good, thank you. The unique board system. Here is the logic board, but it's also the driver board.
Well, nobody ever did that before.
Well, it didn't happen often. We've packed everything in here. There's the programming chip, and then your processors. Here's your coils and lamps circuit. Actually, this would be your coils, I guess, and switches, and this would be your lamps because of these resistors. Okay, and look, we have our battery in there, marked 416, brand new battery. Was it in a holder, Frank? Mm-hmm. Okay. Originally, it was in a holder. Yep. Mm-hmm. See, Gottlieb. Alvin G had it. And the power supply is here. And it's nice because the LEDs show if the power supply is on, the lamps, and the solenoid. So you instantly know if you have a blown fuse. And this is your display driver. This is probably the largest of all the display driver boards that were used. It's even bigger than the one from
Baywatch. But
Baywatch, yes, bigger one. But it does a very efficient job, and your soundboard up here, tons of programming in that board. Very simple, and it uses a standard dot matrix, and it does have stereo sound. You can see our 2 amplifiers. Very nice, nice and neat. And your standard knocker coil. All the coils are pretty much the same as all the other flipper companies, but they
Flipper companies?
Flipper companies. Well, there's the Williams Flipper Company, the Bally Flipper Company.
Where's the
Frank,
storyboard artist? We didn't have this section
This
documented.
isn't on a. This isn't going to play well. It's not on a.
We don't play that good anyway, so it's perfect.
But it's not even going to launch the ball right. But you know, we have a really great video showing you gameplay on this.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Now, our skill shot. What do you think? Do you think I can get it up there in that slot? If I try real hard?
Nope. Never make it.
Frank, I didn't get it.
We all saw that. All 27 people watching.
People like my videos, Frank. Now look, did you see that? This shot here, in the center, puts it in here and kicks it up to this flipper. So you gotta be ready. Now, the only way the ball can come down is to roll through here and through here down this curlicue lane. But you can also lose it by going down that hole or here. If you go down here, it comes out here. If you go down here, it comes out here. Now watch though, if you go around, it brings you right back up. Isn't that neat? So it's a dual lane. Brings you right back up and dumps it right to that flipper, which is a great feature. Did you see that? What a great feature, right to the flipper. So all 3 ramps dump it right on this flipper. How's that for design?
Completely amazing.
I think it's pretty darn good.
Take that, Harry Williams.
Frank. Look, I mean, look, if somebody wants, okay, let's collect the hand. Okay. We got kings. We got a pair of kings. All right, look up. Here we are. Use flipper to select. We'll do that one. Okay, here we go. Now watch the coins. We got a 10 there, baby. Okay. Blackjack ramp is what we want. Okay. Put it right there. Frank, I guess I should really ask where the blackjack ramp is. I think it's over here. What do you think? Do you think that's the blackjack ramp back here? Let's go back. There's another way, another hole. You see that? Now, isn't that a nice hidden feature? That shot there keeps it right up there again. See, it comes right back out again. Isn't that nice? Keeps it right back up. Right, this has got a lot of features in it I didn't realize. All right. Here's the blackjack ramp. Missed it. You know, I'm too excited. There's too many great shots in this thing. I don't know where Kurt is. Okay, let's go in here. Our gun is loaded. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try to get the 10. Oh, darn it. I pushed it too soon. Darn it. Let's go in again. Let's go in again. Because all of our lights are still lit. Okay, we're gonna get this.
Ready?
Here we go.
Fire.
Good. I got 4 10s now. What do you think of that, Franklin?
4? But I think it's down on the
See, look at that. Even now. Nice shot, Frank. He said I had a nice shot.
stones.
out of town by sundown.
You'll be out of town by sundown. Man.
We got to get 4 10s here.
You said you had 4 10s.
Yeah, let's go in. Come on up there. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready, aim, fire.
Aha! Frank, we're getting there, baby.
2.
There's 1, 2 pair. Now, let's see. I need that bottom. Let's go in here again. Because we're fully lit. Here we go. We want to lower it. There we go. All right, here we go.
Fire.
Aha! I got all 4, and I got my $20 million points. Got really good bass too, Frank. Doesn't the soundtrack has great sound effects here.
Bushwhacker.
The LEDs really brighten the blue in the eyes there.
You like those blue eyes, don't you?
Here, let's collect the hand, Frank. We gotta go all the way up to do it. There we go. 4 of a kind. I got all 4 aces from my 10s, remember? Let's collect the chip. Here's our chip. All right. Let's do a jack now. Ready?
Ready, aim, fire.
2 jacks. Frank, a child could do up the blackjack ramp. Okay, that's this one here. Right here, we want to add. There we go. We got our $1 million to the jackpot, baby. Again. Okay, now it keeps tripling. Not bad, huh, Frank?
Sidewinder.
I couldn't restart it. There is a restart on this. Pretty nice. Uh-oh.
Miss Sally, fetch me another match. Now,
Sally.
yeah.
I like the effect. They have a flash amp behind the gun there. Very nice. All right, we need to get instruction cards on this, Frank. Like pronto. Well, I think Mark's going to be really happy with this baby. I think it's pretty much ready. I think we just need a couple more little things to be done. And then we can, he's also getting that Frogger. Did you see the Frogger? It's transformed. This was a dual. It had Cubert and Frogger in it. Now it's just Frogger. All new connectors, everything rebuilt. This thing is going to be like new. See how nice? Yes. Beautiful game. And Steven is reworking DRACULA. They don't look pretty when we start. When Steven starts.
Yeah,
When Steven starts. That will look very nice when we're done. Okay, well these 4 games are done. X-Men, we have the overlay on its way. Control panel overlay. I think that's all for today. Bye.